Honestly, after the events of the last couple of chapters of this tale, I too could use a flask.
What?
You're the real deal, Ethan. Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand.
Hey, that's
Freezing.
mean. Hey, what a dick.
First of all, come to me.
Wait a minute,
Throw the
no!
flask in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
God damn it.
He just had to bring up the hand thing, didn't he? What an asshole.
It's like we are on the receiving end now of Leon's "your right hand comes off." Like, I actually feel the sting of it now, and I apologize to Salazar. What the hell is Googly Glow's plate? What is that? Well, I mean, I know what that is. I know what the crystal hammer is, and I'm sad you can't wield it. What the hell is
just a
this?
plate.
What is this?
Started by one of the 4 founders.
Why is it here? What is the lore behind Guglielmo's plate?
Is this his castle?
But doctor, I am Gugliacci. Weird. I find that placement to be very strange.
Yeah, I got nothing. Like, it's just there. I mean, we're gonna pawn it off because it means nothing to us.
We just passed under another fucked up archway, by the way. Maybe the one, you know what? Maybe the one fucked up archway is also a part of Japanese culture. Like, in general. Like, if you go to Japan, look for one fucked up archway in every aqueduct. They have a real sewage problem.
I can't say I noticed the one fucked up archway, like, in the 2 times I've been to Japan, but if I ever go again, I'll keep an eye out.
I thought you were gonna say, like, in the 2 times I've played this game, like, as in you were gonna say, like, but in Japan, you know, they're all over one fucked up lore. Well, see, you've already sold that one. You've already sold that one scales for cash.
Yeah. It is nice that they give you the hint here if you haven't explored and found the phantom fish yet, but
Also, yeah. Also a good indicator of where you can still go. Like, if they let you get the photo, that means you can still get to where the fish is, so you still have exploring to do, you know?
yeah.
Another lichen.
I'm not liking where these notes are going. You know what I was gonna say?
Able to control body transformation.
And a hereditary blood disease. That's interesting.
Listen. There had to be a reason that she was so tall. And in the end, I'm happy that it turned out to be because she chose to be. Good for her. She could have been 16 feet tall if she wanted. I'm glad she went with the 11 feet tall instead.
Well, I mean, she was already having, like, practicality issues getting around her castle at 11 feet. She probably did try, like, going to 20 feet, but then realized, oh shit, these archways are way too small.
These archways are way too small. I gotta start fucking them up so I can fit under them. There you go. Perfect. You figured it out.
It all makes sense now.
Oh, the lore, dude. Of course. What I was gonna say when we walked in here was that this looked almost like a Dimitrescu adjunct facility, but no. Sadder than that, it seems. And I do like the reveal here. Emerging unto daylight. The connections! Hey, what do you know? We're back.
Yep, it's the church.
Go fight that damn Varkalak now! What?! You know what? I gave you footage of fighting that Varkalak. Put it in right there. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We just fought that Varkalak. Wasn't that a tense fight? That was a super tense fight. A
Just the
well-earned reward.
tensest.
We have earned this, my friends. We now have all of the parts of our dismembered, well-preserved museum artifact daughter, who looks really familiar.
What are you
What?
doing?
Why does my daughter look so familiar? I think you might be at the wrong one. I think you might. Yeah, yes. You're at the wrong one. The one over by the
some
Duke.
point-
The one over by the Duke,
some
dummy.
Yeah, I think this is about the point where I realized, oh shit, I picked the wrong one.
You
That's
big
act-
dingus.
That's actually okay. I literally did the same thing on my stream, and I'm making fun of you to cover up the fact that I made the same mistake. They didn't specify, okay? They just said the altar. Heisenberg should have made it more clear.
Yeah, go to the altar with the umbrella logo.
His big stupid Resident Evil factory mine thing is off in the distance. It makes sense.
Oh.
What was that?
That was 4 doves tearing apart a piece of carrion. That's what that was. Go back and watch the adventures of Clancy again, because they are about to become a lot more relevant.
Oh, no.
What was that about the man from the West? That ain't even a joke either. All that stuff I said in those videos, that was all foreshadowing. For this. We've done it! We did it! We put all the portraits in place. The book has opened up. Go before Marguerite comes.
Hang on, Duke's here. I've got to go sell some shit.
You know what? I bet the
Thanks.
Duke is some uncle to the Baker family. Like Joe.
Are you sure you have everything?
I guess I sold it already.
Why did he say, "Are you sure you have everything"? Does that imply that we're not going to be seeing each other for a while? I don't really like the way he phrased that.
Don't like his tone of voice.
Well, I always like his tone of voice. It's very like classic Tim Curry, where it's like very smarmy about the fact that you know nothing and he knows everything. And he's right. He's right to be. Speaking of knowing nothing, what the fuck's up with these giants and this chalice and the flasks having to go in the chalice like they were meant to do that in this 500-year-old plinth? Why's it all got the umbrella symbol? And more importantly, why does all of it look like a pregnant stomach?
Don't know.
By the way, did I tell you that this game has a motif of fucked up archways?
I don't think you mentioned it.
Alright, let me bring it up 1 or 2 or 3 more times as we cross this one.
Also, I just like that Ethan just lugged this stone chalice all the way over from one altar to the other.
It's like Sisyphus. Alex Wesker would be proud. Here we are again, quoting Revelations 2. That thing had to be goddamn heavy. Do you think he did it underarm, or do you think he did it Atlas style over the shoulder?
Maybe he just like put it on its side and rolled it.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan.
Rose used to love this.
Just get your ass across the bridge.
Oh, man. Oh. She's getting all shuffled around in there. You're gonna pop the lid and she's gonna be all fizzy.
Oh no!
She's gonna come out looking like the one reborn.
Oh, no. Oh, no, like the Eraserhead baby.
Could make it past Daughter Moreau.
Oh, I never noticed this little staircase.
Too bad there's nothing there.
I'd like to speak to you about Rose.
Speak at you about Rose, actually. I'm not.
Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
Homie, this is actually the first time anyone has told me it's not a trap. So, that actually leads me to wonder, is it gonna be one? Because nobody's ever said that to Ethan Winters before.
Yeah.
This could go either way, given that Heisenberg could start throwing cars at us at pretty much any moment in time. There are tractors, he's got ammo.
Also, I love how his front yard is like just ripe for having tons of rusted scrap in it, and you only find like that one piece. Maybe there's a second one somewhere.
I don't know. If we look hard, we may be able to find some rusted scrap among his junk heap. Wait, maybe let's not examine Heisenberg's junk, actually. I'm sure there's a mod for that. This game is a model viewer.
It's true.
Have you ever wanted to make a deal with the devil, my friend? Let me ask you. Do you feel the red right hand on your shoulder?
I'm starting to feel a little more aware of one.
Hot under the collar. Hot under the collar. That's what Ethan Winters is feeling right now. It's toasty in here, as opposed to the outside. Take off your jacket. Have a seat.
What the hell?
Pepe Sylvia.
Mia?
I got boxes full of Pepe.
Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Don't talk. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that.
Someone needs to turn down their old Evel Knievel films.
Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
Yeah.
I said
Yes! In fact, I do!
Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. An embryonic freak.
What's that say on the left?
Don't you get it?
Oh, too late.
I think it might have said like Italian Supreme, like it's what he's gonna have for lunch.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck
Nah,
that.
homie, we got all the
Give
flasks.
a damn about your personal issues?
I
just
have
wanna
no
fix
idea
my
what that
daughter.
says.
So do I.
I believe it says let him come.
How powerful that kid is. Even Miranda's scared of her.
I'll take your word for it.
I swear to God!
Oh,
You and me.
oh, you look a lot more like Clancy Brown now.
Together, we know save Rose, and we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon.
But I would like to grind her into paste, actually.
Please do not grind your infant daughter into paste.
No, Miranda!
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
How many times do you think Ethan has heard that exact phrase? You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'm gonna hope that this is the first. Oh. Oh, you You know, actually, I'm actually with Heisenberg. That is one fucked up man. That is one very fucked up man. Oh boy.
Oh shit, it's Airman. I don't think I can defeat Airman. We gotta run.
You have to put in the song. You have to put in the song right now. Put in the song right now. Oh, that's incredible. Oh my man. Ow. Ethan and his tetanus are so glad to be a part of this Let's Play.
What was that thing?
I don't know, I think
Look
Argate
up,
made it
Ethan.
pretty clear. Airman.
As in, he was the airman, HVAC, here to clear out the ducts of all of the rodents, of which we have now confirmed Ethan Winters is one, sadly. Like, scrambling through air vents and cracks in walls is kinda his thing these days. This room is terrifying, and because there's nothing in it, and it's scary and silent. I don't know what it is about this little pile of garbage, but it scared the shit out of me when I played this game. You can shoot those piles of trash to make, like, big clouds that stun enemies,
Oh.
but
I
there's
did
no...
not know that.
Like,
But
like
there's
the
no
flower bag?
Yep, but
Huh.
there's no enemies in this pit. It's just you. And,
Oh yeah, take the entire engine with you.
and an entire car. Well, no, we've actually just demonstrated that you could carry an entire car engine. That guy was doing it. Oh, okay, there you go. If you wanted to know how Ethan was carrying the Giant's Chalice, just take a look at that guy. Ethan just wore it like a hat.
He just replaced his entire torso.
Yep, he just gave it a big old bear hug. Also, I did notice that guy...
Perfect sense to me.
That guy had 2 fewer arms than us. Not an arm to his name. Shitty nubs that guy had.
Anyway, here are the main enemies for the factory. They're hollows with helmets.
And
Visors,
that's,
I guess.
And that's probably my favorite reveal. Probably my favorite reveal of all of this is that we are going to slowly, over the course of this, work our way up Heisenberg's chain of creation. We are going to watch the evolution of these creatures into something that we probably will have a little bit of trouble with.
Oh, you know what? You could break those trash bags there and stun those hollows.
Yep. Anytime you see, like, weirdly glowing plastic.
Yeah, they didn't even register to me.
It's
It was
luminescent.
it's just, here's some garbage.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't blame you, because both of these games so far have been really keen to show you their high-quality garbage textures.
Exactly.
Like, they really want you to look at the garbage. They're like, check out this Whataburger cup. Oh, Ethan,
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
you don't say. You don't say that this place is messed up.
Yeah,
There
so
is-
welcome to Heisenberg's factory. We're gonna be here a while.
There is a lot to do here, is what I was about to say. As you can see, this is the Duke. This is the Duke. I guess he did find his way here. He took the cargo elevator.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
He took the cargo elevator, and he brought all of his carriage with him. Dun, 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 dun. He's fat.
Shall I choose something for you?
I can't believe you would just openly call that out. How rude.
Well, that's the thing. He actually seems to take a lot of pride in it, so I don't actually mean it as an insult. Look at this. Now we can expand Ethan's carriage too.
Carry burdens, but to
Hell
think you
yeah.
want
Hey,
to
those
pile
look
on
like new guns.
He was just
we can buy.
he just made a reference to Sisyphus. He made a reference to Sisyphus in our gun collection.
Looking forward to testing it out.
We can buy the final shotgun and pistol now. So I'm gonna replace the shotgun.
It is advised to buy these like right away. That is, this game's pace like ramps way the hell up all of a sudden. There's a lot of combat to be found here in the factory. And if you want to get your mileage out of these new guns, let's say, now's the time to buy them. You don't want to wait until the factory's almost over to buy these guns if you really want to get your mileage out of them.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
That's how I'll twist that phrase to avoid spoiling a damn thing about this game's odd pacing issues.
Have a wonderful adventure.
I like this gun. I love 2 shotguns. There is the shotgun, what's a pain in the ass and you gotta reload it after every shot. And then the shotgun that's basically an assault rifle but a shotgun. And you now have it.
Yeah, I like this thing a lot. I remember having pretty good damage. Just feels real good to shoot.
It's the striker.
Well, honestly,
it's this game's striker, basically.
Yeah. I think you could probably get away with like keeping the one I just sold through the rest of the game, but honestly, this one's good too.
Yeah. So Argate has been stacking up lots and lots and lots of money thus far. And he actually has spent pretty much all of it just now on that gun. Like, he sold his other gun for almost 100,000 and then spent that boosting up this gun. So, in the end, even though the guns are still direct upgrades to one another, at the end here, you can pick and choose, like in, say, RE4, to keep the gun you're invested in. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do the do-si-do he just did and go like rich, poor, Ethan Winters, participate in the economy, you can you can just keep the one you're invested in, and it'll maybe take like one more shot to kill an enemy, and that's not too bad at this point.
Conversely, the final pistol of the game is I think it's a fully automatic handgun. Like I guess it's a Glock.
I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. I don't claim to know anything about guns. Oh, let me just catch that cable in my teeth like a rose. Sorry, not my daughter. No, yeah, I'd catch, like, Mia would throw Rose, and Ethan would catch her by the collar in his teeth like a dog. Fun family activity. Argate, have you ever heard the phrase, don't unleash the clones? Or maybe it's clowns. Quit clowning around.
I actually haven't. Anyway, here's a mechanic for the factory. Sometimes there will be doors with big glowing orange lights that you gotta shoot to unlock. Or, knife.
I bet Heisenberg knifes them to open them. I bet Heisenberg, given that cutscene, prefers to knife them. What a cutscene. What a compelling villain Heisenberg is. I didn't really want to talk over that cutscene to talk about how compelling it was because I really like that cutscene. It's probably my favorite in these games, besides the one where Ethan's talking with, like, Hallucination Jack.
Ooh, yeah, that's a really, really good... Those two are really good cutscenes.
I really like how Heisenberg was Heisenberg doesn't seem desperate necessarily in how he treated Ethan. I wouldn't call him holding on to the very last minute desperation. I would really genuinely call it fairness. That's the thing. This Heisenberg guy seems to have a sense of honor about him, which is weird. But he's got that self-righteous sense of it, where I guess he would fancy himself the moral standard, you know what I mean? Where he's doing all of these evil experiments, but at the same time, he gives Ethan 1,000 chances to cooperate with him before sending him to his death. That two-facedness.
Yeah, I think by this point, like, Heisenberg does legitimately respect Ethan and does want to collaborate to take out Miranda, but...
I bet that scared the fuck out of you. That cable scared the shit out of me. They seem to have programmed it to do that when you look at that photo.
Yeah.
That made me jump on my stream. It's just so quiet in here all of a sudden. All you can hear are just like the clanking of these weird machines and these very similar but very, I don't know, Judge Dredd creatures around you. It's just so quiet. Mm-hmm. Oh, right in the hand. Really? You know how dirty it is to target the hand.
Oh!
Wow! Wow! You have no shame. You have no shame. Master of lockpicking. Man, I'm surprised you didn't shoot a hole right into that fridge through their goddamn dicks. Oh,
Yeah, right?
shame on
Who
you.
was refrigerating some quartz? Why would you do that?
Maybe it's easier to, like, break down into crystal meth that way.
The colder
don't-
it is, the more brittle it gets. I could buy that.
Yeah, yeah. And then you give it to your Pokemon and they evolve into Raichu. Except for that one Pikachu, he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
He'll refuse. Ethan
I
refuses
don't
to
like the
evolve
look of
into Raichu.
I don't like the look of this dude on the chair here.
Why's that? He looks like his dentistry went quite well. In fact, it looks self-performed. No. Oh, I thought we were done with the mold.
God damn it, it always comes
No.
back to the mold.
Oh, Ethan. As soon as Ethan picked this up, he was like, no, this is the wrong type of mold, but no! All right, here's a vignette for you. Ethan and Mia under, I don't know. You know what? You know the drill. Ethan and Mia go out in public and have some kind of horrible flashback related to their trauma. You know where I was going with it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway,
maybe-
these guys have a big glowing weak spot right on their chests.
What, their heart? They're not at all fucked up heart? They got big heart,
Yeah.
these guys.
Big techno hearts.
They really do. I really love the techno cyberpunk vibe of these enemies.
You know, you suggested that we know the drill, but I think that was more of an auger.
I got nothing. I got no jokes about augers. Damn it. You beat me. You've bested me. Auger, liquidy.
All right, let's
Finally,
let's
finally,
use the
we can
relief
relieve
mold.
ourselves of the mold. It took so long. It took so many games, but we can finally relieve ourselves of the mold. And boy, thinking about it, I can now see how those flasks of rose, those pots of rose could be created, huh?
You know, that wasn't nearly enough molten metal for that.
Don't worry about it.
Seems useful.
I think Heisenberg knows a thing or two about A, liquid metal, and B, I guess, relieving horses? What are we relieving the horse of?
I don't know, but we've got the relief of one now.
I really don't want to relieve the horse of anything.
Just get rid of it. Just cram it in the wall. I don't care. Get
Yeah.
rid of it.
Please relieve us of this horse.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, Heisenberg doesn't actually seem all that sneaky, does he? Given that that was just sticking right out of the wall, waiting for Ethan to stick his mold right in it. Maybe I phrased that weirdly.